really going through the profile. We're really like getting to make sure we knew who sold him the car last. You know, did he finance? Did he pay cash? Okay. You know, where does he live? What did he trade in last time? And then when we make the call, we can be way more better at it. And we can actually have something to say, hey, how's it going? I just happened to look and your car's, you're hitting that 60,000, 70,000 kilometers. How's it going? I understand you were in our service department 3 months ago. Did a little bit of maintenance. The reason why I'm calling is we're short of used cars right now. What if I could offer you above trade-in value? What if, it's a free estimate. I'd love to give you some value and maybe work out something because, last time you traded your car in within 3 years. Are we walking through the right call? Or is the culture here is like, oh, we only have 5 appointments. Let's have a huddle. Okay, everybody, we need 2 more appointments before 6. And then we're not really strategizing on those calls. We're not really focusing on what the call should be. So like when I'm making calls or when I teach about people to make calls is I break them into, so I want to do some repeat customers, I want to do some data mining calls, and I want to do some referral calls. And then I want to do some follow-up calls of any current leads. So I know I'm going to make maybe 5 to 10 really good calls, but I'm not going to do like 10 database calls and just like start calling, I'm going to have maybe a section of those. Then I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to look through my referral list. All the customers, like you've been here a long time, Chad. Like you should not even have to take opportunities anymore if you're really dialed into a system. Like being somewhere 5 or 6 years, okay, and having, a whole bunch of repeat customers. Same with you, Jordan. Like you guys should have this funnel that is just like this right now if you were doing it every day. So I really challenge you guys to do that. But when I'm calling a referral customer, I think people like you, so it's going to be like, hey, it's Chad, it's from Kia, I haven't talked to you for a while. And you're going to do some that you've sold a car 2-3 years ago, and then you're also doing those ones that you sold last month, right? Because those ones are going to give you a referral, and people miss out on that. They sell a guy a car, they'll call him in 5 days, right? They'll ask him the referral because that's the process. So we're going to ask him, it says that person's going to influence someone within 5 days, and they're going to see that he bought a car somewhere. It's true. Generally, someone who buys a car is our best source for a referral for some right away. But we make that call after 5 days, and then we don't put them in our cycle. And it's so silly because sometimes it takes 3 or 4 calls to that customer before you get the referral.